So how can your life change if you learn to become more confident? I think your life changes because your interactions become better. If you imagine that you had a conversation, if you take the conversations that you've had in the last 6 months and you think back about all the interactions that you've had, just imagine that you were 100% more confident now and you got to replay those conversations, what they would be like. Would they be exactly the same? Would they improve? If they did improve, how would they improve? How would you come across? How would people see you in their eyes? These are all the things that you would probably say, hey, look, I would get significant benefit if I was more confident. And the reason that benefit happens is it's twofold. You've got the outward appearance that people will enjoy interacting with you, and you generally become very memorable. So when you have an interaction and you're making a first impression, people pick up on the energy that you give off. So to give you an example of, closed off and quiet and I'm not like confident and I don't really feel comfortable here, versus someone who is really engaging, is interested, they come across well, their body language is good, the way that they speak sounds strong and comfortable being in the environment, they listen to you, they're asking you great questions. Compare those two. Same style of interaction, the other person is the same, and how you come across can make a massive difference. So having those better interactions in your life is just going to put you in an overall better position. That's the outward appearance, but the inward reality is that when you become more confident in your interactions, you can get access to more people, you can get more knowledge and advice, you can build better relationships, you come across well, new opportunities can open up to you, but you also feel good inside because you know that you're developing. Part of the thing that drives us is a sense of fulfillment, and the sense of fulfillment about engaging and having those great engagements is something that we notice when we're doing it well, and it's something that when we lack those engagements or engaging well with people, it's something that we all feel that we could definitely benefit if we worked on it. So I definitely believe that lives can change when they become more confident. And the reason that the easiest way to see someone who builds confidence very, very quickly, if you want a really, really quick way of seeing a massive change in someone, is through physical activity. So that can be, to any degree. So you can have someone who is fields down in the dumps. I don't know if I know anyone who's at peak physicality in terms of they're going out, they're training hard, and whatever that may be, but they're exerting themselves physically. So obviously everyone is different, and some people can't exert themselves the same as other people can. But I mean, within their limits, they're going past their comfort zone, and they're doing it frequently. So when people that do that frequently, I don't know anyone that lacks confidence. They all, even if they beat themselves up in the past, maybe they feel that they lack self-worth. When you go out and you train and you push yourself past your comfort zone, a couple of things happen. First of all, the physical element of it is that we are designed to move. We are designed to exercise. Our bodies like that we move, and so much so that there's a chemical released in our body when we exercise. It's called endorphins, and it's the feel-good hormone, and that hormone makes us feel good after we've trained. That's why when you've really thrashed yourself, despite the fact that you've went to the ragged edge, you feel quite good, and that's the endorphins kicking in. That's your body's signal, hey, yeah, we like this, some more of this please. And that's the physical element of going out and using physical activity, because when you do that, you feel good, your body feels strong. Mentally, you've probably been up against your comfort zone, you've been up against the ragged edge, you've went past the comfort zone and you've stayed in that ragged edge, and maybe you've set a personal record or a personal best, or you've went a little bit further, or maybe even you just didn't feel it that day. Maybe you felt garbage, but you still went out. And you know what? You thrashed yourself, whether you're out running, walking, going up a hill, maybe even just going round the block, and all the way to the extreme. Maybe you're running a marathon. Maybe you're going absolutely, you flat out for as long and as hard as you can go. But if you are in that sweet spot, which is past your comfort zone and at close to the edge of what's possible and what you can achieve, and when you're in that sweet spot, it's almost impossible that you don't become more confident, because your body feels strong, you feel good, and mentally you know that you had a choice. That choice was that you could just take it easy. You could listen to that inner bitch. It's going to whisper every single thing that you need to hear. That inner voice. It's got that intel on you. It's got that intelligence. It's got that weak point. It knows all the times previously that you gave in. It knows all the weak points that will cause you to crack. And it's telling you, hey, look, it's okay. You don't need to go any further. You can stop. It's raining outside. Look, do it another day. Start Monday. And it's whispering and it's saying, hey, it's telling you everything you want to hear to get you to crack. But see, if you don't, you chose the harder option. And that's got a reward. And that reward is endorphins. That reward is building a little bit more confidence. See, if you do that regularly and consistently, you're just going to get better. Just like we said, it's not one leap. It's all those little blocks. If you implement that physicality in your life, it is almost impossible. You don't become more confident.